So I think there are 3 ways to figure out what your specialty read or what your niche could be. First would be to think about if you have any kind of specialty knowledge or interest in a subject. So let's say maybe you're a retired nurse, and medical narration is something that you would naturally gravitate to because you're familiar with the language, you're familiar with the world that narration would live in. Or you're a retired teacher, and e-learning might be something that you would excel at. So think about if you have a specialty knowledge or specialty interest in something that would translate to a specific genre or style of read even. Let's say if you have like a sarcastic voice or you have the voice that sounds like a really little kid, maybe kids material could be your specialty or your genre. The second way to think about it is to look and see what you're being hired for. So maybe your character work, your video games, your animation, they're just booking left and right, but your corporate narration isn't booking so much. So take that as a sign. Look for patterns in the work that you're being hired to do. And if you see yourselves really booking a lot in one specific genre or one specific style of read, that should be your specialty. That should be your genre or niche. And then the third way, I think, if you don't have specialty knowledge or you are just starting out and you haven't booked enough work to see a pattern yet, the third way is to practice a lot. Practice different genres, different styles of scripts, and then get feedback on that. So you can get feedback from yourself by, listening to the people that are booking that type of work and seeing if your read and their read are competitive with each other. Another way is to get feedback from a coach you may be working with, bringing in scripts to your coaching sessions and saying, what do you think about this style or this genre? Is this something for me? A third way is feedback from your peers. You can always upload, reads or scripts to a feedback forum like the one Edge Studio has and get feedback from your peers on whether they think this is something that you would excel at or succeed. So that's how you find your specialty or your niche.